We're on.
You're getting dressed? Wait,
Yes,
does that mean I should zip up? I should unzip? I should.
That's so cute.
Well, I figured it was. It's actually warmer today than it's been, and but in honor of the cold blast that you guys had up there and the icy weather that we had down here, the 30-degree, I decided to wear a base layer ski shirt. But it's just us. I don't see anybody saying hello yet.
They will.
I know. Giving you time to get dressed. I love it. I have all of these supplies around me, and I'm thinking, I don't know why. I think they're for the show. I see Judy and Carol and Ashley and Denise. So Rachel's not quite ready, as you can see. She's putting her lipstick on. I'm pretending I'll zip and I'll unzip. And I'm wearing ski clothes, even though it's actually warmed up finally today, in honor of the fact that it's been in the 30s in South Florida.
Oh, I forgot my mouse.
Are you making faces?
I forgot my mouse.
Your mouse?
Do you see what I put up with?
What are you putting up with?
I said I forgot my mouse. And the comment was, well, I got a snake for you. I live with a 14-year-old.
Oh my God, I missed that. All right. I was being good. I was going through my planner and going through a lot of the things that we had put in our vision board to make sure that I was keeping up. Aren't I good?
I love it.
What? I haven't been. So I went in and got reminded that tomorrow morning I got some stuff to do.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
She's Z.
And she's Rach.
And they're the Compass Girls.
And wait a minute. And he talks about us before we do the show.
No, you didn't hear. When I started talking and you started talking, my started like doing this.
Yeah.
When I said the Compass Girls, it was like a crowd of people yelling through my.
That's weird.
I did that just for you guys.
So it threw him off, threw me off. It was very,
very. So, and to those of you who celebrate the Chinese New Year, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy Year of the Tiger.
Really quick, I just want to say, and I don't know if she's here tonight, but we want to send our condolences to Tina. She lost her mom. So you are in our thoughts and prayers, and we are extremely sorry during this very, very rough time. But hopefully, if she is here, she could have a few smiles and a few laughs tonight.
Yeah.
So let's hope
she's not. She's in our thoughts and in our prayers.
Absolutely. So you brought up the vision board. Now, during the day when I'm talking to you, I'm like, oh, I just looked at the vision board and I've been eating lunch every day, almost.
You have today. You said I've got to eat lunch.
Yes. Yep. So my vision board is helping me. I hope you guys have made yours. If anybody made them, we would love to see it. If you could send us.
We did post Denise's in the last newsletter. Denise's was absolutely gorgeous.
Of course.
And if you saw, I mean, it's so creative. She used like butcher string with clips, with clothespins, and she hung her things from the vision and made a vision board that way. So be creative. We would love to see them and share.
We would love to see them. So we are here, the Compass Girls, every Wednesday night. We stream live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We thank you for coming and watching live with us, or if you come and watch on replay. We bring you the hottest trends in travel and products, and we're always trying to give you the best items and the luxuries you crave. We have giveaways every single week. Z, how do they enter into our giveaways?
Do you remember the fickle finger of fate? They take that fickle. Was that laughing? That was laughing. They said the guys. Was that laughing? The fickle
I
finger.
love that word though. The fickle finger. I am using that.
The fickle finger of fate. Take that fickle finger, put it down under where you see us, where you see the little word that says share, and hit that right now, and you'll be entered. And every single comment you make, good, bad, otherwise, chat with each other, chat with us. Sometimes it goes by kind of quickly and we don't see everything, but we do get to see them later when we're looking over the show the second time. So every single comment will be entered in for the prizes tonight. We've got some good ones too.
And if you're on Facebook, you want to make sure that up in the URL it says the Compass Girls and you're not on my page or Zippy's page, because then everybody could see your comments and you could chat with everyone. You can go ahead and follow us and like us. If you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, we would love for you to subscribe or give us the thumbs up. Or if you're on mobile, we love the little thumbs up and heart.
You know, they do the hearts.
Yes. And then also we have a newsletter that goes out every week after the show, and it tells you everything we talked about on the show, and it has our discount codes and all the great information that we're giving you on the show. So you can go ahead and join our fan list at bit.ly/TCG fans, and you could sign up for that. And we also sometimes do fun little giveaways.
We do secret giveaways without telling anybody.
We do.
And
so what else?
If you know, you know.
Yes. So I'm gonna just pour my wine because I'm drinking wine tonight.
I'm not. I'm actually going to make my drink live on the show.
Oh, you are?
Yes,
That's exciting.
So if you want, I can. While you're pouring your wine, I'm happy to do a smoothie. So you guys know that I'm a smoothie fanatic. I make all. I've been having smoothies for years and years. Sometimes I have them once a day. Sometimes I have them in the morning or early afternoon, and I have one later in the day before bed sometimes because I like I know it's weird, but I like protein before I go to bed. It helps me sleep. It's like going to sleep on a full belly. You know, it's easy to sleep. And I don't use sugar in them, so I don't have that sugar rush, although tonight's it's going to have coffee in. And for those who don't know, I'm a retired district manager from Starbucks. So I'm like the Frappuccino queen. As a matter of fact, I'll give you a little history. The Frappuccino was actually created and developed in my store by one of our customers.
Aren't you, Miss?
But I didn't. I have to be honest. I didn't do it. It was one of our customers who came in and asked us. I
remember this.
Yes, and asked us to make this concoction, and it was so good that we brought it to the regional office and said, "Hey, we could start doing something like this." And they brought it nationally. So we used to make all sorts of crazy concoctions in our store. Well, tonight we've got, you know how I'm a collagen, and Rachel, we make sure that we have our collagen daily because Rachel can tell you all about how important it is for your skin, for your nails. But collagen is a protein. And so that's what I use to get my extra protein during the day. It helps me burn fats, you know, all of that good stuff. What are you saying? What are you laughing at?
The producer.
I did have 5 smoothies. Oh my God, I had such a bellyache that night.
The producer is making fun of your protein intake.
Oh, well, so he shouldn't, because men need to have 90 grams of protein a day. Women have to have at least 60 grams of protein a day.
Unless you're pregnant.
Unless you're pregnant.
That's one of the only things not only things I remember.
Well, you need more.
Was that they told me I needed 90 grams of protein. And
right, when you're pregnant. And actually, as you age also, when you get to my age, you need more protein because it helps the bones and joints. It helps all of that. So we've got a new product from Good Made Great. Now we've featured their stuff before, their bars on the show a year or two ago. And so they make all sorts of really healthy food products, but they just came out with these. This is actually a collagen. They have both sweetened and unsweetened collagen that is specifically to go in coffee. It's power to the coffee.
Okay, so wait a minute. I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, so this here, power to the coffee, this I scoop into my coffee.
You scoop it into your coffee, and it should be, if you use the unflavored, it won't add any flavor. If you sweeten your coffee normally, add the sweetened one. Now, the one thing you're going to love about this is it's sweetened with monk fruit. So if you're watching your calorie intake, or if you're like me, you don't have any sugar in your life, monk fruit it's like stevia. Monk fruit is a natural sweetener without any calories. So no, it has.
This is cool.
Okay. This is going to be the smartest thing you ever learned here.
Yeah.
So you scoop out collagen. These collagens are in packets. Okay, and I wanted to tell you, not only do they have collagen, but they also have elderberry immune support. And elderberry is what you take if you catch a cold. Yes, look at that. With 11 grams of protein in each one.
So these are great to throw in your purse if you go out when you have your coffee.
Exactly.
So let me ask you this, because I do my collagen every day.
Right.
I would use this instead of my other collagen.
That's all. And you don't have to measure.
Now, it's only one per day, or would I put it if I had 2 cups of coffee?
Well, it depends on it. You can do more than one. And the beauty of this is you can get it sweetened or unsweetened.
And what do I do? This? What am I doing with this?
Now, this is elderberry immune support. Elderberry is great for if you have a cold or the flu or anything like that. It actually boosts your immune system. You know,
so what am I adding this to?
So you can add this to coffee as well.
Oh, okay.
So these
actually elderberry spice.
Yep. You can actually, or you can do it in water. You can do it in tea. So, and this one comes in spice and lemon, which is great. But I'm going to use some of the sweetened, unflavored.
And there's a sweet
power to the coffee, and I'm going to make a mocha frappuccino for you with it.
There's a spice.
Very simply. So I'm going to start with some ice cubes, and that's too many. I don't like a lot of ice cubes because I just don't want ice cubes.
All right, you make the thing that's good for you. I'll drink the wine.
Okay.
Which is also good for you.
I did a double shot of espresso because I want an espresso frappuccino. Actually, it's a triple shot, and I put it in the refrigerator. So,
Zippy's making that too.
I'm going to add the coffee. After I add the coffee, the collagen is going to go in. Wait a minute, it's going to be very simple, and I hope that I can just rip it. This is the beauty. You can just rip this open. You don't need anything. Okay. Pour the collagen in.
What kind of smoothies they make?
Yeah. And because I wanted a mocha frappuccino, guess what I'm going to do?
What? Put chocolate?
I'm putting some unsweetened high quality cocoa in. And because the protein, the power to the coffee is already sweetened with monk fruit, I don't have to use like a chocolate stuff. I can use a really good high quality cocoa to give it that mocha. Wait a minute. So I'm going to throw the mocha in, and I'm going to make a lot of noise. I know. So I've got my magic blender right here. So this is going to be a small one because I only made a small shot. Let's see how this. Okay, you can do sign language because this is going to be loud. Loud. It's over to the side. You guys will hear it, I think.
They're not going to hear me. So I still don't see anybody's smoothie. Do you guys do smoothies? Do you use collagen? What do you do that?
Now, if you wanted to make this into a junior mint or a peppermint patty or whatever you call it, you're going to just do the exact same thing. You're going to take some peppermint extract, do a couple of drops in, and that's it.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
So now I have my drink for the night, but this is the smartest way to get collagen. These little packets. And it's rare that you find sweetened collagen with monk fruit. That's what I'm really impressed with.
That's very cool. So we are speaking tonight about winter beauty and what we should change in our daily routines. Yeah, you can take that. Look at you with your smoothie. So first I'd like to ask, so how many people actually change their beauty regimen, whether it's your skin regimen, your food, or your hair? Zippy, why are you bowing your head? Tell me you don't change. That's sad. You need to.
Living in Florida, I don't as much. When I was up north, it got heavier. But I don't.
Yes, especially in your northern states, you absolutely have to change. However, your temperature still does drop, Z. So you should be changing up your regimen a bit. So right now we're smack dab in the middle of the winter itch, or I call it the winter itch, where you're just dry. Your skin is dry, your hair is dry, like everything is just dry.
Right.
So one of the things that you want to do, we're going to talk about skin first, is you want to.
I have to say, look at how dry my hair is.
We're going to get into that of how.
I know. I'm gonna treat it tonight.
Yes, we are definitely going to fix your hair problems. So as far as your skin, you're going to swap out your light and breezy moisturizers. And I hope you already did this, but you want something a little richer, thicker, and you want more of an emollient. So the he's looking at me. Did I say it wrong? Did I say the word wrong?
Emollient.
Oh, okay, I said it right. So you figure you got your cold weather, you have harsh winds, your indoors is very dry. There's no moisture in the air anymore. And that all dries out your skin, and it takes a big toll on the texture of your skin. So again, you want to switch to a moisturizer that's richer during the winter.
Hey, Teach, I got a question.
Yes. Yes, Z.
So I have a question for you. Does that mean that I actually should go heavier in the summer living in Florida with the air conditioner on all the time when it's dry?
Yeah, if you're, well, even though the air conditioner is on,
outside, in and out,
still have the humidity in the air.
All right.
Where in the winter time, there's just no, especially up north or even.
There's no humidity here either, and I have had the heat on here.
So yeah, so you're right with us this year, because that air gets so dry, and you wake up and you're dry. Yes, producer, he has a question.
So it's not true that there's no humidity. You just don't feel it. The dew point is relative to the temperature, which drives the humidity. So even if it's 40 degrees, if the dew point is at 36, you're pretty much at 90% humidity. You just don't feel it like when it's hot.
It's that there is no moisture in the air in the winter. You could say there's humidity, but there is no, the air is just dry. It's that cold, dry. It's kind of like if you...
it's harsher. It's the cold. It's harsher on your skin. Wind whips at your skin.
I can't with him tonight. Carrie said her feet dry out so bad. He has a thing for you. Go ahead, producer. Go ahead.
I'll go get it for you.
All right, he's gonna go get it.
Are we baby footing tonight?
That's exactly what he's gonna say.
I know. By the way, Tina just got here.
Hi, Tina. Welcome. So, so anyway, we want to increase our levels of hydration and moisture because the skin itself becomes dry and dehydrated due to the changing environmental factors.
Oh, I got a little chubby on that one.
I have no notes. Rachel gave me a script with no notes. It just lists the products. So I'm going to just learn and raise my hand every time I have a question.
There you go. So the other thing is with your richer moisturizer, if you look for some with plant-based oils, vitamin B, okay, I'm gonna screw this word up. Zippy will correct me.
Sure.
Ceramides.
Ceramides.
Ceramides. I like middies better, but the ceramide.
Well, listen, when you're using it, you could call it whatever you want.
That's right. But they do strengthen your skin barrier. Here's
so ceramides. What about is niacinamides too, right? So any of those
is what? I'm sorry.
The ceramides, also niacinamides, I assume. Any of those ides or mides.
Ides, yeah, ides.
Okay.
And Zippy can attest to this because she is a skier. Do not skip on SPF in the winter.
I decided that I know it's in honor of it being cold. I was wearing this is actually just a base layer, my spider base layer for skiing.
It's beautiful. I love it. I want one. So you do not want to skimp on your SPF in the winter. You still want to use
even more so in the winter because of and up north it's worse because you get the glare off. If you've got snow and you get snow glare, that's like double the exposure.
Yes, absolutely. I'm gonna get a little techie here, but you're gonna take shorter, cooler showers because your outermost layer of your skin, which has the keratin cells, those become damaged. And I've told you guys this over and over again about not taking hot showers because the hot water strips your skin of all the natural moisturizer and any healthy skin cells that help to protect the fragile skin beneath. So you want to try to, we would love to be in the shower for 20 minutes in that hot water, but you don't want to. You want it shorter and you want it cooler. Soon as you get out, you're going to pat dry. And when your skin is still damp, you're going to moisturize then because it's going to lock in that moisture.
So do you leave a little bit of moisture on the skin?
I do.
So
I don't dry. I just kind of, I pat.
So for example, so I have the wet skin moisturizers, but the ones that as soon as you get out of the shower, they're actually made for wet skin. Like
absolutely.
Okay. Because I used to use the Neutrogena, the almond oil. I just have the Jergens wet skin. I use that. Yeah. Yep. And it actually works with the water on your skin. Now you do have to, unless you want to be dripping the stuff off of you, you do have to.
Yeah, right.
I put it on and it just kind of slides off. No.
Elise, no hot baths. Not good for you. Another good thing to do in your house is have a humidifier in your home. At least have one in the bedroom so that this way it's replacing some of the water in the air. You could even, I used to do this in the kids' room because I didn't have humidifiers in all the rooms. I used to put like a pot of water or something in there because it'll still pull a little bit. Not as good as a humidifier, but it helps.
Yeah.
So
so here it's really funny because the air conditioner dries out the house so much, and I love not having it on this time of year, but we had the heat on for the very first time since I moved in. Maybe it was the second time since I moved in. Our nights were 31, 32. I woke up in the morning, the highs were like 40. And so I had to have.
Oh, shut up.
No, I won't shut up. I moved here from there to be in warmth, not in this. But I have an air. I have air purifiers throughout the house, but I have one that's an air purifier and a humidifier, which is really, even down here, you need it with the air conditioner. Even though I know the air conditioner takes the humidity out of the air, you wake up with a sore throat.
And here's the other thing. You're not used to 40 degrees. Your skin is used to 70 degrees. So when your skin is going through trauma, basically, when that happens. You know, it's just like if we're here, I mean, we go down to teens and everything, but when you get that big, huge temperature drop, that's a lot on your skin. So,
and there are people who, when they dry out, they have medical problems. My husband gets bloody nose. He'll get blood, from
humidifier would help that. The other thing people forget, after they wash their hands, you should have moisturizer right on your sink. Wash your hands, moisturize. Wash your hands, moisturize. Same thing, you'll get the little crack and stuff, and your hands will dry out. And you're using your hands more, you're washing them more. So, yes, wash your hands with, you can wash your hands with colder water.
Colder water, that's what I do.
Yeah, so but you should still moisturize. Every time you wash your hands, you should moisturize. Now we're going to talk about cleansers for your face. You should be using a hydrating cleanser. So
there's one here.
Sometimes we use a foaming cleanser, but you want to swap that out right now for a hydrating.
Oh, I've got a hydrating cleanser right here.
It'll have fewer additives and fragrances during this time of year. So
I get all this stuff you're talking about sitting here. We can mix this up while you're talking about it.
Do you want to? Well, let me go into the next one and then we'll do that stuff.
Because I was going to say, you're talking about a hydrating cleanser. I have a miraculous hydrating cleanser right here.
So, all right. So let's talk about this stuff here.
Because we'll just flip it around because that's what you're talking about. We might as well, because this line is perfect for what you're saying. By the way, these just came. And normally before the show, I get to try everything and use it so I can talk about it.
These just got here.
First of all,
you know how I am with packaging.
I know.
I love.
First of all, how pretty is it?
Everything about this. Yes, I love a good package.
But here's the best. Okay, here's what I love about. I know you're gonna think I'm crazy, but because this is a cleanser, and some of their products are not made out of the same material. This is a cleanser. I very often will wash my face in the shower.
Yep.
And this is plastic, so it's perfect for in the shower.
Yes, this is Nourishing Botanicals, by the way. That's the brand, Nourishing Botanicals. And packaging is beautiful, very easy to use. So if you're in the shower with this, let's get some out. Oh, you could see the richness in that. Oops, wait.
Okay,
look at
that.
That's the cleanser. My hand is straight up and down. Look at that.
Ooh. It's actually thick. It doesn't run. It's so thick. Look at that. Now it's starting to a little bit.
Well, we're just going to check. The other thing we're going to talk about, too, is the order that you're supposed to do everything in, because I actually got that question. Which comes first, serum or moisturizer?
Did you smell it, Ray?
So we're going to.
Oh, it smells. You know what? It smells really clean. You know how things have a really clean smell to it? It's a really nice, clean smell.
And this is the eye cream.
I was eyeing the eye cream because I need it, obviously, because I got an old lady.
This is your rich. I cannot wait to use this. All of it.
I know. I'm kind of disappointed that it just showed up because I really wanted to be able to use it. But
well, don't forget too. We just started talking to them, and they're like, "Oh no, we want to get on there." And then this is the face serum, and we're going to talk about applying all of these products. There's your where's the camera?
I'm going to take any cover up I have off right now.
Forgot it. I couldn't get it. All right,
What do you want, the serum? I'll get the serum out.
All right, this packaging here.
The serum?
No, this.
Yeah, but I'm showing the serum. I just want to see.
Oh, okay. Show the serum. I got to put my glasses.
Oh, I just had a. It's clear. It's a clear serum. It's actually. Sometimes you get them and they're more gel-like. This is definitely serum with a little bit of weight to it.
Yep. So
it smells like, so these are, the brand is called Nourishing Biological.
Nourishing Biological.
But you can smell the botanics in it. You can smell it's a very botanical scent.
And so the whole line delivers nourishment and hydration to your skin. It's scientifically formulated to help the skin from premature aging. And this particular line repairs skin affected by aging and environmental exposure. So windburn, sunburn, just exactly what
makes
we're
it
talking about.
Great. Okay, first of all, the packaging on this is beautiful,
all
right down to the box.
Yeah, this box, this jar, this everything. Let me see what this is.
Oh, so this is your skin essence, which I believe is your moisturizer.
Yep.
It's a wrinkle. I'm reading it in French. Good Lord. Okay, it's a wrinkle defense cream. Oh, I need this to minimize the visible signs of aging and restore the youthful essence of the skin.
Is this not beautiful?
Enriched with 9 vitalizing actives, 6 seed and fruit oils. I said that's why everything smells like a botanic.
I'm going to tell you something
too. Botanical extracts. Skin essence leaves your skin feeling radiant, smoother, and revitalized. You can use it. You can use this both morning and at night. So one does it all.
I love this jar so much. I love the packaging. I love the whole line. I love
Wait a minute.
I can't wait to use it. And I'll use it all week, and I'll let you know next week.
I'm going to put it on here. Did you try it on?
And guess what, Z?
I don't know. I'm like in heaven.
We are giving this away.
The whole line?
The whole line. You're going to get the whole line.
Oh my gosh.
Look. This entire line.
And that. She can't hold it all. So I'll let her hold those and I'll hold this.
And that. Yep. Isn't that
so
amazing?
I can go like this and like this. It came so beautifully packaged.
It really is beautiful. I'm just going to put it back up here.
I am so excited, and I will let everyone know. Rachel and I will let everyone know how much we like it once we're able to give it a go. Give it a go. It kind of sounds like my psychic yesterday when I called the psychic.
We're not talking about
it. She's churning. She gets going. It's churning. You gotta give it a go. She was British. My psychic was British.
So again, that is Nourishing Botanicals, and we are giving away the whole line. And let's see, I talked about swapping out your moisturizer, using a hydrating cleanser, which is that. Swap your moisturizing lotion with a nourishing cream. So that's also part of this line. And if you find your skin feeling tight, dry, or even flaky, then you want to go to an even heavier moisturizing cream that's made for dry skin. The other thing is if you're getting flaking and redness, you do want to talk to your dermatologist and check.
I love my dermatologist. You should go to your dermatologist every year anyway, just for a checkup, skin cancer checkup. I love my dermatologist. He has a dog in the office. He's a dermatologist dog.
So one of our audience members, Mike, said that his skin is very dry because somebody made him stand in a windstorm at the beach.
I wonder who it was.
During a blizzard.
I wonder who it was. I can't imagine who it was.
So can I just say, it was so windy. I was trying to take a selfie of us, and you just see us like this. Like we couldn't.
You were more like this.
We couldn't. We couldn't see. It was.
I felt like Jim Cantori was next to you, telling you to get out of the way from the Weather Channel. Was saying because, and when I saw Jim Cantori was up there, I was like, oh, it must be bad because he always shows up when it's bad.
We were watching the Weather Channel. They were showing Maine, New Hampshire, New Jersey, Rhode Island, New York. I'm like, what about Connecticut? I actually tweeted them. I'm like, hello. So I need to go out and report in Connecticut.
Oh, dear.
Like whatever. I got this.
Yeah.
So yes, his skin might have been a little dry from that. The other thing that you can do is you can layer an organic oil like argan oil underneath your moisturizer, and or leveraging a nourishing facial serum that supports the skin barrier. Now, let's talk about organic oils, Zay, because we
actually have one that I can't wait to use because I love using a good facial oil because I always used a dry oil. I was I'm a Nux Hui dry oil fanatic, but along with the dry oil, I love the idea of using a face oil, a regular face oil.
So this is Bare Lux, which I love. Woman owned. I spoke with her. She is very, very lovely to speak to. She created this. She has actually an amazing story. If you could go to her site and read about it. Let me get up to Bare Lux. So,
first of all, can you see how shimmery my hand is from it? That's how much it's nourishing the skin. Can you look at that?
And this is a age support elevated face oil, and it contains. And I always say this wrong. And you say it, Zay.
What?
The bacchiol.
Say that again.
No.
I actually don't know how to pronounce it. I always thought it was Bacucciol. Is it Bacucciol? Actually, they're here, and they're probably laughing at the way we're saying it.
Yes,
they are on. And if you have any questions, in the comments, you'll see they're here. They just said hello. They had a little glass of wine.
She's here.
She's here.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So let me just tell you, just on my hand. Back, I don't know. All I know is that it works and that it's good. Doesn't that? So the beauty of this is it doesn't leave your skin feeling greasy afterwards.
Not at all.
It leaves it feeling really, really. Rachel's favorite word of the night, emollient.
Emollient.
It leaves it very
subtle and soft.
I don't know if I call
where
it
I got
subtle.
that from.
I don't think I call it subtle. It feels like it's more powerful actually, that it's really working. If it, I wonder if you can use it on aging hands. I bet you, because I'm getting old and my hands are starting to look old. Look, I'm getting those old lady hands with the purple veins and stuff. But look at the difference in my two hands. I just put it on here. You can see the difference.
You could see it. We can't see it as good because...
Well, that's the hand without it. Look at that. That's the hand with it.
Bare Lux, though. Bare Lux Skincare. It's a Canadian green beauty brand.
Oh, and
they transform simple ingredients into effective products using performance botanicals that actually work. So we're
And they
going to
have
say this.
harsher winters than we do. So they totally know how to deal with those climate issues on your skin.
And I love what they say. Like one of the things on their site, it said they believe in loving your skin at every age. And you know, we all go through that where it's like you're looking and you're like, ugh, you know, if only I had the skin from 10 years ago. And it's like, no, you know what? We need to love our skin at every age. Time does change pigmentation and elasticity, but this oil, it will actually help enhance and give you that healthy glow no matter your age.
And so that glow can make a difference. That glow takes years off.
And you only need just a small amount.
Yeah.
Like one drop, I did my entire hand here. So, I mean, probably 2 drops. The other thing, don't forget, is I showed you the what do you call those little rolly to put on with your serum. You know what I'm talking about. We always have them in there.
But you know I'm old and I can't remember anything.
I call them rolly things. They're like little rollies.
They're not called rolly things.
They're
like the Jade Rollers and stuff like that.
Yes. The Jade Roller thing. Like Jade and it helps with the
but that's a great way to put this on too, is to put it on and just, isn't it? Or no, do you not do that?
It is. Any serums. Not using your finger and using your facial tool is good for you. And
so for those who want like
Jade Rollers. Thank you.
So for those who want the feeling like they're using retinol without actually using retinol, because retinol can be pretty harsh on your skin, this product is a much more natural way to get the same effects as using retinol on your skin. And very good for facial massage. Oh, I totally want a facial with it.
Oh yes.
I want So, but it's really nice to have an alternative to retinol. And they use botanicals for the same purpose. So, which makes them very anti-aging. I need glow.
Yes. All right. And guess what?
I can't imagine if you're saying guess what.
Heather so graciously is giving one of these away to our audience. Oh, I didn't say Heather's the owner of Beer Lux.
And she's here. So if you have any questions about the product or how to use the product or how much you should use, she's here. So ask her. That's why she's here.
Yeah, definitely connect with her because she is here. You can follow them and connect and speak with her.
Yep.
Okay.
Can we talk about my dry hair? Or are you not ready to do that yet?
I am. I'm getting there.
So I gotta tell you. So the dry hair makes it look how thin it looks, and it's really not that well. It's because it's dry. It's
all right. Let's get into. Hold on. Let's finish.
Okay.
Let's finish our skin.
Okay.
So the other thing we want to is reduce harsh exfoliants. This is not the time to start exfoliating your skin.
It's not?
No, because if your skin, if it looks like it's dry and it's starting to flake and stuff, you can use a mild exfoliant, but that's going to dry out your skin. You want to go with something like Beer Lux with the oil. You don't want to exfoliate that off. You want to add the moisture in.
Did you see what Heather just said?
No, I did not. What did she say?
I feel like we should give away 2.
We love giving away stuff.
I know.
That is awesome.
Wow.
All right, guys, keep the questions going to Heather.
Yeah, keep asking your questions.
Let's put her to work. I think she's gonna stay with us for a little bit
Oh,
too.
good.
I
Good,
hope
because
she
people always
stays.
have questions about
Stay,
stuff like
Heather. So instead
tell you
of
how
your
much my feet smell?
exfoliants, you do want to stay away from those. Add your oils. Bare
Okay.
Lux is your
All right.
oil. The other thing is you can add a toner. People don't realize with a facial toner, it's a real easy way to balance the skin and strengthen the skin's barrier, and it provides hydration. And it's using products together. It's not just one or the other. So let's go really quick into, oh, that's interesting.
What?
We're going to talk about really quick what the order is of, because people ask, do I use the serum or the moisturizer?
You know what she just said?
What?
I'll have more wine and then we'll do 3.
Great. Let's do it. Okay. So for your in your facial regimen, this is what you should be doing. Your cleanser first. Remember, you're changing your cleanser. Your toner. This is all quick, by the way. Your skincare.
I don't use a toner, but
should
I know I
not
should.
be that
I always
long.
break out from toners.
You break out from a toner?
Mm-hmm. I also can't use.
It's got to be.
I also can't use micellar water. I break out from micellar water.
Really? That's so odd.
I know.
Okay, so unless you're like Zippy, you're going to use a toner.
I probably
Then
should.
you're going to use your face serum, which is your peptides and things like that. Then you're going to use your face oil, and that's putting the hydration back in. You want to make sure, like one like Bare Lux, that's not leaving your face greasy. You don't want to just put any oil on your face, ladies.
You notice that I always call them dry oils, and that's why I call them. That's I've always used a dry oil.
Yes. And then you want to add your eye cream, then your facial moisturizer. So it's serum, oil, eye cream, moisturizer, then sunscreen. Now,
but some moisturizers have sunscreen in them. So
right. So then you just have your moisturizer with your sunscreen. If you're going to use a face mask, which is
that's
also for hydration, your face mask, not like a mask that you're peeling off and stuff, like your.
No, that's an exfoliating mask.
Right. You want your face mask.
So like a rose face mask, rose oil masks, things like that are great for hydration.
And then if you're going to use that, you're going to use it after your toner, before your serum. So it's cleanser, toner, mask, which should be minimum once a week. You should do that at least twice a week at this time of year.
So,
okay,
I do it more often.
Now we're going to get into.
And then if your head is going like mine, going first, second, third, fourth, it'll be in the newsletter. I'll have to ask Rachel, but it'll be.
We need a couple fun facts really quick.
Oh, yeah, I don't know any. I have no facts at all.
July 21st, 1983, the world's coldest temperature was reported. It was in Antarctica. It was minus 128.6 degrees.
Oh my gosh. Nobody could live in that.
Almost every snowflake has 6 sides.
Almost every what?
Snowflake has 6 sides. I also gave a fun fact a while ago. Maybe it was like during December or the beginning of January, that no snowflakes are the same. supposedly, wherever this was, during one snowstorm, they found 2 snowflakes that were twins. I call BS on that because 2 snowflakes that were alike happened to fall down in the same city in the same storm. So look it up.
I don't know. Yeah, not only that, but who the heck was catching the snowflakes?
And how'd you just catch the 2 twins?
You can't catch them. They melt.
Really?
Using the shit.
Yeah. No.
The sun looks bigger in the winter.
It looks bigger, but it's not.
Looks bigger. In 2011, the Atacama Desert in Chile received nearly 32 inches of snow thanks to a rear cold front that came down from Antarctica.
I like when you did that. You could be a weather girl.
That cold pressure came down.
Supposedly.
Oh, I'm sorry. The cold front pushed up. It's the Antarctica. It went up to Chile.
Yes, it's the Arctic and the Antarctic.
Yeah, so the Antarctic, Uncle Arctic. Why is it the Antarctic? What about Uncle Arctic?
This is a joke here somewhere.
Yes. Okay. All right. So that was that. Chile got 32 inches. An inch of rain in the summer equals to 10 inches in the winter.
What?
An inch of rain in the summer equals 10 inches of snow in the winter. 1 inch of rain.
Oh, so when it condenses, when the snow condenses,
Yes,
it's fluffy.
Technically, snow does not need water to form. So like your light, fluffy snow is more air. Look it up. I'm telling you, I should be a weather girl.
You should totally be a weather girl. You could wear those little short skirts and wear like tacky clothes and do that.
We have this coat.
And you have the green screen and and where are you? In Boston, it's down in New
Rachel could never be a weather girl because she's never wrong.
And imagine that.
That's
I would be right all the time.
That's right. That's perfect for her.
In that little section, you would be.
Snow falls at 1 to 2 feet per second.
Wow.
Yep.
Where's the highest recorded wind gust?
At least in the case of snowflakes with broad structures, those fall like 1 foot per second because that acts like a parachute. So the snowflakes have little parachutes.
So wait, is that fluffier snow or is that?
I'm going to say the fluffier snow has a bigger parachute, and the heavier sleety snow, that sucker just comes on down.
It does.
Yes. Tim said if I was a weather girl, I could sing It's Raining Men. It ain't raining cats and dogs, ladies and gents. It's raining men.
Hallelujah, it's rain. Oh, never mind.
All right.
I'll be a dancer for you.
Oh, there we go. We would have so much fun. More than 22 million tons of salt are used on the roads each winter. That's just in the U.S.
That's bad.
Remember back in the day when we were kids, there was no salt. You had dirt everywhere on the corners.
And we had chains on the tires. They used to chain the tires. Were you when you were young? Did that? So when I was young, they actually had chains that fit around the tires, and they would chain the tires to go through the snow and ice, which worked really well.
Well, Rich said they still do that. However, we had big barrels of dirt of sand on the corners, and we would have to truck up the hill and fill our buckets and then come down the hill where we just shoveled the sidewalk, and we'd have
how
to
we did it. We went uphill both ways.
They went uphill both ways. Typical dad. Oh, wait. You want to hear a dad joke?
Sure. I'm game for a good dad joke.
Do the one
I'm
you
almost done with my collagen drink.
Okay. So
they found it.
Wait a minute. Mind you, he calls my daughter about once a day with a joke. So go ahead, do it. What one you doing?
Did you hear that they found a 2,000-year-old mummy? He was covered in chocolate and nuts. They think it was Ferrero Rocher.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wait, no. Do the cat one, please. There's one more.
How do cats like their steak?
I don't know how.
Where?
Someone's been hanging out with the grandkids a little too much.
No, dad joke. TikTok. That's the issue.
The dad joke.
Wait till he. So when you guys are at my house and we said we were planning something for the guys to do together, they could just sit on the couch and watch TikToks together because that's what
Tim said, in shoes uphill both ways, in shoes made of cardboard.
Of course.
Elizabeth's husband said they had a wooden box of sand on the corners. We had big tin drums. We had barrels.
Wait, Tim, you
I
had
don't
shoes?
remember that at all, but I don't remember that.
You don't remember?
I don't remember dirt. I think we had salt by the time.
No, you had dirt. There was no salt.
I don't. So you know what probably happened because my dad was in the automobile business and he had a car lot. I think he had a plow.
Oh.
So he probably plowed out the driveway. I don't really remember, but I'm guessing he would have plowed the driveway because I know he had a plow
was here.
Huh?
So guess. Let's see how smart our audience is. Guess what the snowiest city is on Earth. The snowiest city. It's actually, let's say the snowiest country. Let's not do city. What country do you think is the snowiest?
Norway.
Oh, Rachel doesn't give me the notes, so I have no idea.
And I'm going to tell you about this city. It pummels their people with 312 inches or about 26 feet of snow on average.
Siberia.
We got Illinois, Russia, Colombia, Switzerland.
I want to say the country, it would be Russia, and it would be.
Two people got it right in our audience.
Who?
It was Japan.
Japan. Really?
See, that's a fun fact. Gonna remember that. Japan. That's right.
That's your bucket list place.
It is Amori City in Japan.
Wow. I know they do a lot of skiing in Japan. I know it's a big ski.
And then some insects survive the winter by producing their very own antifreeze.
What?
All right, wait. I love this next one. Because you know how I'll say this quite often. Just a squirrel trying to get a nut, right?
Yeah.
Squirrels, red squirrels in particular, they make these little critters mushroom jerky to survive through the winter.
Wait,
how about that?
They make
mushroom jerky. They take mushrooms all year long and they dry them out so it's like jerky, and that's what they eat.
Wait,
that's nuts.
No. Bingo. Well, I don't know about your squirrels, but I know what my squirrels are eating, and it's coming from my bird feeders. Because they're right outside my kitchen window and they're pole dancing again. I got pole dancing squirrels hanging upside down, go whoo, down the poles, eating the bird seed.
That's, yeah. So you got pole dancers.
I got pole dancing squirrels, but you got jerky.
Squirrel trying to get a nut.
Just squirrel trying to get a nut. That's all.
Yeah.
So we think of snow being white, but technically it's completely colorless and tiny particles of dust or algae can actually make snow appear to be in the range of different rainbow-like colors. So there's yellow snow, not that kind of yellow snow, not where the Eskimo dogs go, not that kind of yellow snow, but there's
not the Frank
actually
Zappa yellow snow.
not not Zappa yellow snow. Yellow, orange, green, purple. And this is all according to the Farmer's Almanac, so it's true. And there's also snow called watermelon snow, and it's pink. And when you smell it, it actually smells sweet. And they call it watermelon snow.
Wow.
But you cannot eat it because the pink, all the different colors, like I said, it's dust and algae, and that algae can make you sick. Kind of like in the water where you see like all that when it turns that green, and algae turns it different colors.
Watch out where the Huskies go. Don't you eat that yellow snow. That was from Chic Your Booty, right? Frank Zappa, Chic Your Booty.
Wasn't it?
No.
The garage, Joe's Garage?
Nope.
No.
It was before Chic Your Booty.
And it was before
It was before Chic Your Booty?
Yep.
All right. Tim,
oh, well.
Mike
I
will know that.
Mike will know it if
people are talking about squirrels. I got to tell you, the squirrels down here look emaciated. They're thin and they got skinny little. Tails. Like, you know how the squirrels have big bushy tails? Here they look like they're like rat tails with a few hairs coming out. They're like underfed, nasty squirrels. I feel bad. And yes, I used to buy a bag of nuts every week and put them out there, but they still went to the bird feeders. So I said, I give up. I don't want baby go running after them.
I throw nuts out and stuff. Like when I'm done with my nuts, I throw out the bag.
So the other thing that you can do was what I did was I used to get dried corn, and you just nail it into the tree, and they'll stand there and eat the corn off the kernel. And they'll actually eat the kernels, the cob, or the kernels off the cob, and then they'll eat the cob also.
Carol has a squirrel that torments her every day.
What is she? She torments her?
Yeah, she must.
Does they do the just out of reach and stare?
I used to have a squirrel that would come up. I got beautiful pictures of it, and I actually named him. I forgot what his name was, but I did name him for a while. And he'd come up, and I'd leave little peanuts, dried honey roasted nuts. I'd put out there for him. So this is interesting. You all know about a tumbleweed, right?
Yep.
And it grows and gets bigger as it picks stuff up.
It tumbles.
Well, there's snow rollers. And what happens is the snow starts sliding and folds over, and then it rolls and it keeps rolling, and it makes a snow roller, and it's like a tumbleweed. It just keeps going. So watch out for that.
That's a cartoon waiting to happen.
Yeah.
It's like a cartoon. So wait a minute. So apparently Michelle has tamed her squirrels.
Oh.
The squirrels at Michelle's house are nearly tame now.
Well, I had a little squirrel my mom just brought up. His name was Orlando. And when we went to Orlando, I was very creative with that name. We went to Orlando and we were staying in a camper. The one time I stayed in a camper. We stayed in a camper on a campground, and this little guy would come every day and wait for me to go outside and feed him. And I named him Orlando, but that was that. I
like to watch. My handyman will go out and hand feed the squirrels and
I can't do that anymore because Captain will kill them.
Yeah.
So I can't.
So I just had what I always would do is I would buy at Sam's Club. They have the big bags of nuts. So I would, of course, not salted or anything like that. Big bag of, you get boiled, you get raw peanuts, and under the bird feeders, so that they wouldn't bother the birds because they hung around the bird feeders, I would put all the nuts, but they still decided to go up the bird feeders. So I just put nuts in because the birds get nuts too. They have nuts and dried fruit and all of that. So I just, whatever. They share. Orlando, Winnebago.
There you go. So
Good
we have
name to
just a
them.
couple. I only have a couple more left, and then we have more stuff to talk about. Okay, there's an annual international hair freezing contest in Canada every February.
Wait, hair freezing?
Yeah, which when we talk about hair, you're gonna know this is very, very bad, Canada people. Very bad. Okay, now that we got that out of the way. The largest snowflake on record measured 15 inches wide and 8 inches thick.
What?
Snowflake.
Wait.
They told
Now,
me
that couldn't have been a natural snowflake. They had to make that.
No, they told me it was a snowflake.
What are you talking about?
I was gonna get dirty, but I won't. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Ski ballet. Do you know this? See?
No, I know nothing about ski ballet.
It was once an Olympic sport.
I didn't know that.
I would have thought you were gonna say, "Oh yeah, I used to do that."
No, I didn't know. Ballet, yes. Ski ballet, no. I barely ski.
But you ski and you do ballet.
I'm a black. I'm a green circle kind of skier. I'm not a black diamond. I won't go up to. Especially at this age, I won't do anything.
Elizabeth
stupid.
said, "Who told you they want names?"
Yeah, I want names too.
Names.
So I can see that now. I've got we go until we moved down here. Every New Year's Eve we would do the ski parades. The torchlight parades where they ski down the mountains with torches to music. But I've never seen them do, and I've seen them do. What's it called? It's not called ballet. Oh, what's it called? Is Alan in the other room?
Tricks.
No, there's something that's done on skis it's really cool, and it has to do with you take it, you point, you do that. It's actually kind of like a dance, but it's not really dance.
Interesting.
Wait a minute. You're talking. I'm gonna figure it out. I got a phone right here.
All right. While you're looking that up,
Only because it's going to bother me. I'm not even going to tell anybody. I'm just looking.
All right, you look it up. I'm going to keep going. In the 1800s, people would put castor oil on their eyelids to make their eyelids shiny in lieu of mascara. And the women would cut their lashes down.
Why?
The 1800s. They were surviving the beauty.
Do you ever want to go back into time and just be like slapping people and go, "What? Why would you do that?" Like,
they're worried about surviving.
So they put castor oil on their eyelids.
Probably kept them from drying out because they didn't have a phone.
Castor oil is fine. I mean, you drank castor oil. We used to drink
exactly. They put castor oil to make their eyelids shiny, but they cut their mascara. Thank you, Heather, for joining us. We'll be here next week.
What?
The ancient Egyptians were the first to practice exfoliation. Yeah, they probably used to tie you to a horse and rub you on the ground. I think there was another word for that. It was also used in Asia, specifically China, during the
ancient Chinese secret.
During the Qing, I think that's how you say it, dynasty. It's not the Ming dynasty, the Qing dynasty. Qing. Qing.
Wow.
Anyway, wine was used as a chemical exfoliant with tartaric acid as the active ingredient.
Oh.
So, excuse me while I exfoliate.
Damn, I don't have any.
So maybe if you drink, I don't know. All right, the first facial moisturizer, 1100s, Be quiet, producer. Hildegard of Bingen, also known as Saint Hildegard, invented a soon widespread recipe for softness in Germany. She cooked.
She talked like this. Like my psychic the other day with a British accent talking like this. Like she smoked for 500 years.
She cooked barley in boiling water, strained it, and placed it on the face, creating a fresh,
like that.
steamed feel. All right. Let's get back to business here.
I was looking at telemarketing, but that's all right. I'm done with the ski stuff. I don't care.
Okay. We already talked about the collagen and stuff. You made the drinks. One of the things you could do for your beauty regimen is consume more healthy fats. So,
yes,
unlike the fats I eat, you need to have healthy fats. So the other night I had
avocado, girl, avocado.
Spot on. What else? Can you guys give us some good fatty foods?
And it's a great time to make avocado toast in the morning. A favorite. Love avocados.
I had heartburn
turkey sandwich
the other night, and I'm like, ugh, why do I have such heartburn? And what did you say?
What did I say? Oh, she had. Let me see. Let me see if I can get this right. What was the first thing you had? I forget.
M&Ms.
No, that was. She ate M&Ms. Then she had Oreos. No, M&Ms. Then ice cream. Then popcorn.
Oh, I started with those chocolates. Remember, I was on the phone with you. That's all her fault because I was on the phone with her.
Italian chocolates that you keep telling me about that I didn't get.
She goes, I didn't get the chocolate. Open it up and taste it and tell me if it's good.
So anyway.
Okay.
You already had it in your mouth. Were you kidding? And then she says to me, there were only 2 in the box. When you get it, save them for me. When I come down, I'll eat them.
Listen, you don't understand.
They were the best chocolate.
Rachel's 4 food groups are chips, cookies, candy, and ice cream. You know what she eats like? You remember in Home Alone 2 when he was in New York in that hotel room? Kevin McAllister? That's what she eats like.
I know. I've spent time with her.
Yes. You.
I can order for her when she's not there. I know what she's going to get on the menu every single time. Let's see what breakfast is: bacon and a fruit salad. If there are quesadillas on the menu, she'll have the quesadillas, please.
Yeah, breakfast is definitely.
Wait a minute. Steak done like shoe leather. Steak done well.
Not anymore. Now I'm medium well, but it has to be a fillet.
I know. So avocado, salmon, oily fish is very, very good for you.
Yes, fish.
Yeah.
Nuts
are very good. Almonds are an oily thing, but
seeds.
Yep, nuts. Yep.
Cheeses, yogurts, coconut oil, and vegetable oils.
And people don't realize they have a tendency to want to have low-fat yogurt. I got to tell you, the fat is a really good for you fat in yogurt, number 1. And number 2, you're not going to get probiotics in a low-fat yogurt. So make sure
that's a good tip. You heard her. No more low-fat yogurt. Eat your yogurt right.
Nope. The difference, so you're doing this to save 40 calories. Essentially, a low-fat yogurt has like 80 to 90 calories. A full-fat yogurt has 120 calories. That's minor in terms when you look in relation to the benefits of a full-fat yogurt for you, for your skin, for your whole body, because you need the good fats and because you cannot get really good probiotics in a low-fat yogurt. They really hold better in a high-fat yogurt. So
I like yogurt.
I love yogurt.
I
use it like whipped cream over fruit.
Bananas and granola. But I make my granola with granola and frosted flakes.
So if she's around, my neighbor across the street before she moved here had a company up north called the Yogi Baker, and she made granolas for all the health food stores. Kathy, Chuck's
Oh.
Kathy. And she makes the most incredible granolas. Incredible. She hasn't done it lately, but maybe we could talk her into it.
Okay, I'm down with that.
Yes, Michelle, Greek yogurt is better for you than regular yogurt.
Why?
Only because of the probiotics.
So regular yogurt does not have probiotics? Because I feel like when I go to the store now to buy yogurt, everything says Greek yogurt. And I'm like, why are they pushing Greek yogurt on me? I just want.
Well, first of all, that's where yogurt's from. So yogurt, that's the country that really kind of brought yogurt into the forefront because they have a huge
type of yogurt or all yogurt.
All yogurt in general. I like. You're not going to be surprised by this, but a French yogurt, which is different than a Greek yogurt. I also like.
Why? Wait. Back up.
So it's about the thickness of it. So a French, a Greek yogurt is a little bit
thicker.
They're both thick. I shouldn't say thick. They're both thick, but a French yogurt is a little smoother.
There's a question. Is Greek yogurt better for you than regular yogurt, and why?
Generally, you'll find the Greek yogurts have the probiotics in them. So that's why you're looking. And so you're looking for them, and they have natural probiotics rather than having them added after.
Like Activia has it added. Gotcha.
All right. You want it as natural as you can get. It's also higher in fat, which you want, and it's higher in protein, which you want.
Oh. We are going to get into your.
And by the way, if you want to know the brand I use.
Who?
It's Nunos, Nounos, and it comes.
Oh, I know that.
And it comes in a clay pot.
I know that brand.
Yeah, it comes. You buy it when you buy the big one. It actually comes in a clay pot.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's because I like the pot. That's why I buy it.
Yeah, it's all about the packaging.
And then I use the pot for stuff afterwards.
All right, let's talk hair tips. Okay. Wear a hat.
Oh, wait a minute.
Now, if you're
I got a hat.
If you're going to wear a hat.
Wait a minute. I got a hat. All right. You're telling me to do stuff, so.
All right, wear a hat. So now that's okay. However, to fight static electricity under your hat, you can use a dry oil spray, or the producer said put a dryer sheet in your hat. Or you could also, because the different materials, wool, cotton, all of that is also damaging on your hair. So if you have a hat lined with
this one's lined with the
silk or satin, then it avoids frizz.
So this one is lined, not the whole thing, but just it actually almost has an ear cuff around because it's spider. It's my this is my ski stuff. I got all my ski stuff. I was ready to go up north, and now we canceled the trip.
And you want to wear the hat because you don't want your hair out in the element, but you also don't want to damage your hair with the hat. And so that's where the lining comes in of the satin or silk. Let's talk dry shampoo. Don't wash your hair as much. In between, use your dry shampoo. We've showed you many great brands of dry shampoo.
I use that Vegamore that we showed on the show. I use that all the time for my dry shampoo. Yep.
It's also just a must-have because if you have a hat on, you could have your dry shampoo and you take your hat off if your hair's a little mess. You do the dry shampoo on your roots, just rub it with your or a comb, and then you have
I got hair
your
in my
hair
eyes.
is done. Boom. And then if your hair is long, my hair for instance, you want to put your coat on over your hair. You don't want to pull your hair out.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna put my coat on.
If you've ever had windblown hair, you know how knotty it is. If you've ridden on the back,
Wait! I gotta put my coat on. I gotta put my coat on over my hair.
Yeah, so if your hair's long, you don't want to pull it out, because think of like if you were on a boat, on a motorcycle, it's a real windy day, how knotty your hair gets. So your hair's getting windblown, and that is damaging your hair. So you want to have it under your coat or your scarf. We talked about
I got all my ski gear in this room. I have all my ski gear in this room. That's why I keep getting up.
We talked about humidifiers, so those are also good for your hair. Regular trims. You want to maintain healthy hair, so you want to get rid of any dry or split ends every 4 to 8 weeks, depending. You could just get a little dusting, just get that off. Avoid.
I'm going Saturday.
Oh,
because Rachel's not here to cut. Yeah.
Normally I'll be here the following week.
Yeah, well, I already made the appointment.
Oh, there you go.
And we only have a short time together. I don't want you to waste the time cutting my hair.
There you go. Avoid heat styling. Although you can blow dry your hair, you want to try to air dry it. However, never, ever go outside in the winter with wet hair, because the freezing of your hair damages the hell out of it. So those people in Canada should not be doing that. That's very bad. It's better to put heat on your hair than to go out with wet hair. You also, don't forget, use your heat protectant, and that's going to help your hair. So use that heat protectant.
I know something else we could do.
What? What are you doing? What'd you do? Oh, yes. And we're going to get to that in 1 second. Use an oil treatment. So that restores moisture. You can use an oil-based hair treatment. That helps. The other thing is a deep conditioner once a week. Bam.
Like this mask from Pura Dior. This is the best. Again, let's talk packaging.
This reminds me of Hong Kong.
Why?
Why? Do you remember what I was obsessed with buying in Hong Kong?
No. What did you buy in Hong Kong?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. I'm whispering. I was whispering to the producer. Let's show this, and I'll show you why it reminds me.
Okay. So this is a leave-on mask that you put on and you just leave it.
But this is the actual jar. I love this so much.
Yeah. So they've actually, you didn't know that?
I love this. I will never, ever, ever get rid of this, and I'll use it for everything.
So this is absolutely amazing. And this is, it's called Hair Climax.
That's right.
And it heals your hair. And it's
orgasmic.
Yes, it's full of, it's got biotin in it. So it's a biotin leave-in deep conditioner. So, and you use it on dry hair. So I could use it right now, right?
And it also has virgin castor oil in it.
Oh, so they take virgin castors
and argan oil and avocado oil.
Those are all the things that you talk about.
And coconut oil.
Those are all the things you talk about.
And I'll tell you what, I'm going to be honest
here. Aloe vera.
I was super surprised that this was, you'll see the link up there. It's Amazon. It's so cheap.
Wait, how much is it cheap?
I think it's about, I think it was like $10.
What?
Does this look familiar?
No. Oh my God, I remember that store. I remember shopping for that. Yes, now it does.
So this was
I
my
actually remember the
tea.
store that we went tea shopping in.
Yes. This was my tea that I got in Hong Kong. But since it kind of expanded.
May I try to use this? I know it's going to look ridiculous because it's a hair mask and I'm on the show, but my hair's really dry. So I would like you to walk me through using it.
Okay. So if you wait a minute, I got to make sure I could see it. So yeah, put some. Now let me take my rings
Do I
off.
put it? Do I want to do this first?
You want to emulsify it.
Okay.
Because you don't want to clump your hair, and then you're gonna rub it. Yep, like that.
Ah.
Now do this. Fix your hair. Go like. Oh, this smells divine.
I know. Wait a minute. Do I look like a snowboarder now?
Yeah. Sing and I ran. This is very thick. Oh my God. Woman, fix yourself.
Fun. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yes, you put it in dry hair. You put it in your dry hair and you leave it on overnight. That's why I wanted to do it now. I figure I'll wash my hair after, and I'll wash my hair I'll wash my hair in the morning.
So the other thing that I want to see if they tell you.
I'm going to actually work it through my hair. Can I work it through my hair with a brush?
You could, work it through your hair with a brush. And then
a nice little bamboo brush, and that works really well for stuff like that.
But another thing you could do with this is when you put it on your hair, like if you get out of the shower and you like just towel blot your hair. You should not be doing this with the towel. We went over this. You should be blotting like this with the towel in your hair. Let your hair air dry a little bit. Then take this, run it through, use a big comb and get it all through your hair. You could put a shower cap on it over
the heat.
And the heat from your head is going to make it all steamy in the shower cap. And then it becomes a more deep conditioning, an even deeper conditioning.
I haven't tried this yet, Eileen. I don't know if it'll stay in the pillow. I'm guessing not. I'm guessing it already feels, I can already feel like it's going into the hair.
I don't think that it will.
It's not,
and you should be using at this time of year, especially a silk pillowcase.
There's nothing. No, I just went. Nothing.
Yeah, no. Elizabeth said you had that something about Mary look going.
Yeah, there you go. Right there.
Yeah,
there it is.
Yeah, because I put it in my hair.
Hawk.
Yeah.
I'll hawk it.
That was good. Yeah, so it's Tangle Tamer hair treatment. Healthy hair transformation, deep conditioning treatment, and it's a way to bring life back to your hair.
I need life. My hair needs life.
There's Captain. Can you hear him?
Yeah. Baby was trying to get in here. Someone asked me about my ski jacket. Everything that I had, the hat, this, and the jacket are all by Spider. They're the people who outfit the U.S. ski team. And they're outfitting Zippy.
So we talked about conditioning once a week, committing to a weekly hair mask, and that's where you could even use this, and you could do the cap, like I had said, and that's your. We also had other hair masks, actual hair masks on. So
yeah, I have another hair mask that I use. It's in a big jar in the bathroom, and I can't remember who it was.
It was Rue.
It was Rue.
Then you want to avoid frequent hair washes. We talked about that. You don't want to
do every 2 to every 3 days. When it's short, you kind of need to do it almost every 2 days because you don't have the whole.
If you could go to the third day, try using the dry shampoo on the second day and then shampoo on the third day. So try to do that. The other thing everybody forgets, don't forget about your scalp. So when temperatures start to plummet,
oh yeah, it's when you get itchy.
Your scalp. I mean, do you not sit there and you're just like scratch, 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 which is even making it worse because we're now scratching our skin. But you're outdoors, this is out, like all this is out. So then you're coming into the warm indoors and your scalp can become dry and flaky, almost thinking like you have dandruff. Or if you're prone to dandruff, this is when you're going to get it because winter is extra rough on your scalp.
Is dandruff just really dry scalp?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But it's an actual skin condition. If you think of eczema is it's a very dry skin, but it's an actual condition. It's not like, oh, just keep moisturizing. Like sometimes you need that extra help with it.
Gotcha.
And that would be when you would, either see a dermatologist or you would get something for scalp. I love like scalp treatments where you put the it's a moisturizer right on your scalp.
My mom used to buy something at the hair supply place, and then she would either use a cap or saran wrap or something to keep it in.
Yeah. The other thing, if your shampoo contains salicylic acid.
Bingo, you got it right. Salicylic acid.
Yes. If your shampoo contains that helps your scalp. And then here's a little, and maybe someday we'll get more into this, but not all hair dryers are equal. They're not created equal.
Not. Yeah, I see some of them that say ions. I don't know the difference.
Ion. So
what they make a difference? Huh?
So to help fight off frizz, it's the Ionic blow dryer. And what that does, it emits negative ions, and these tiny particles help to separate and evaporate the water molecules at a more rapid rate. So that's why your hair dries faster and it's less damaging to your hair because your hair is in direct heat less time. So that's like your Dyson and your other like.
I think mine says that. I think it has 2 settings on it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, and then
I air dry my hair. I mean, it dries.
Yeah, your hair dries quick, and it
dries,
also helps.
The only time I use a dryer is if I'm going out and I want to style something.
Yeah, and it also helps with static, and then if you put your heat protectant on your hair, also, then with the dryer, then it even lessens the time. I like to let my hair air dry a bit, and then I just hit it a little bit with the dryer because I don't like to go to bed with damp hair where a lot of people
wake up like this. I wake up like this anyway. Oh, this morning I went out and I walked the dog. I said, oh, no one's going to see me. My hair was actually sticking out like this.
I forgot. Guess what? On these.
What?
We're giving away 2.
We're giving away 2? 1, 2? 1,
yes.
2?
2. I'm sorry. I'm not good at that.
Wow.
We
have some good giveaways. We have some really nice giveaways tonight.
Yes, we do. And we have winners from last week.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Wait a minute. I'm warming up. Okay, I'm warmed up. Let's see. I'll put my glasses on.
Okay.
I don't like the glare. All I see is the lights.
All right. Back to the roots. Kitchen herb garden. You get a little head start on your herbs. That is going to Tara Pittman.
Woohoo! Congratulations, Tara.
The Wishwork 21-day journey.
Journey.
It wasn't a journal. I kept saying journal. It's journey.
Okay, gotcha.
Helps you with your 21-day journey. That is going to Tina Fucci.
Woohoo! Congratulations, Tina.
Our Live Confident, Dream Big journal, our notebook.
Oh,
That we're giving 2 of those away. One is going to Denise Seagobin.
Woohoo! Congratulations, Denise.
And Sally Ferrucci.
Yay! Congratulations, Sally.
And then we have our Kenneth Cole wallet.
I have no idea.
Ooh. That is going to Carol Bridges.
Woo! Congratulations, Carol. Nice wallet. Woohoo!
Then we have the where'd it go? Make Almost Anything Happen book.
Yes.
I'm going to try.
Huh?
It's going to Sandy Agronic.
Woo! Congratulations, Sandy. She needs to make something happen.
Did I say it right? Woo! I said it right. Okay.
You sure did. And she's looking to buy a house. So maybe
there you go.
Yeah.
All right. So next week, it's a double show. Valentine's Day and Super Bowl. So
woo!
Guess who's going to be here with us?
I can imagine, Mr. Touchdown Maker.
That's right. Our own Super Bowl champion, Mr. Stephen Baker, will be joining us next Wednesday. So be sure to be here or be square.
So excited. I'm excited that we're doing both Valentine's Day and the big game. We're not supposed to say the Super Bowl, but the big game together, because they're like 2 days away apart, or they're a day or 2 apart, right? 1 day or 2 days. I can't remember.
13th is the Super Bowl and the 14th is Valentine's.
So they're a day apart, right?
Yeah.
So it makes sense. Plus, I'm not going to say the Super Bowl is after Valentine's Day. So if you get your chocolates, no, it's the day before. Valentine's Day is the 14th.
Super Bowl's the 13th.
Okay. Oh, so that means you could dive into your chocolates and not have them left for Valentine's Day?
Well, I think that we'll figure that out next week. We have it all set of how we're going to manage.
Wait a minute. They're going to be gone in my house by Valentine's Day if there's any chocolates here for the Super Bowl.
That's all right.
Okay.
You could have
I can hide 2 of them.
Yeah, you have some on
Super Bowl, and then you have some.
Oh, producer said Super Bowl chocolate, Valentine's Day chocolate. Elizabeth loves when Steven's a part of the show. So do we. He is so.
Oh, you have no idea. We love it.
It's going to be good.
Fun. It gives a whole different dynamic to the show.
And we have some funny surprises for Valentine's Day for Steven.
We do?
Yeah, we do.
In product? Oh, yes. We do. Oh,
yes,
my God.
We do.
No,
so it's going to be fun.
Do we get to embarrass him?
I don't think we can embarrass him.
Nah. He's actually pretty good about that stuff.
Yeah, he's good. So we will be here next Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. Be sure to join Z, Rach, and Steven, the touchdown maker. We will see you then. If you were listening in the car, thanks for the ride. Ciao.